Welcome back, everybody. It's Windback, and today we're playing this game. So don't get used to it. Grim Dawn will be back next week. This week I was just kind of hooting around with this game, and obviously there's a teaser coming up for something new, and then the summer event is going to happen soon, and I have friends who are also playing the game, so it's just kind of a confluence of stuff to get me back here. But the team comps today are going to be Sylvanas, Anduin, Asmodan, Varian, Johanna versus Karazim, Diablo, Junkrat, Sonya, and Ragnaros. Now, obviously, I'm in the main tank slot. It's where I play when it comes to Storm League, so I'm going to take the easiest tank that there is, because we're on Infernal Shrines, and it is arguably Joe's best map. So, Johanna, obviously, the premier walk-up and never-die tank. This match in particular may be a little bit more difficult than normal, because I'm pretty sure that Monk is not going to go the non-selfish ult, but we'll find that out later, I'm sure. At this moment, we're trying to just help the Asmodan stack, because he did take the Globe quest that makes it easier for him to kill minions. Not super sure why. You could probably get much more traction out of the auto attack talent, but who am I to judge? A lot of people like the what's it called? Greed quest at 1 now, because it increases the range on your laser, and if you're building laser, it definitely is a big buff. Not necessarily that I think it's mandatory, but I mean, it certainly works well with the build. Let's see. Yeah, all it does is increase the range by 25%. So for 200 stacks, 25% doesn't seem altogether fantastic. Now we're gonna go check out the bush and then immediately run away. Luckily, my team is smart enough to know that you shouldn't be going into the enemy side of the map without your tank or some manner of vision. So thank God for that. Asmo really, really dropping the ball, and not in a good way, on those minions. He is, let's see, always got to keep up with that. 34 stacks in at level 4. I probably could have waited for the wave, but anyway. I took the talent that's going to help him deal more damage to the minions, which is Sins Exposed. I will later regret that. Just to, spoiler alert, it's not going to help as much as I think the Empower Condemn talent is. What's it called? No, can't think of it. Anyway. Actually, we're still on that tier. Eternal Retaliation. There it is. Even, honestly, Conviction would have been great. Give us a bit more of engage. A bit of an easier way to run at them. But I opted for Sins Exposed because I thought that my Asmodan was going to be doing a lot more carrying with his ball, and he just is not. He's more concerned about split pushing for some reason, because that's a thing to do. This is Storm League, by the way. Just because it's a diamond and master game does not mean it's great. So just keep that in the back of your head. Varian getting pulled in. He is Colossus Smash, so he's got a lot less health than he would normally. He's going to get yoinked back. Is he going to live? He made it. Nice job by our healer. Fantastic stuff. Just remember, I do have chat turned off for all of these games in-game. So anything that the team says, I am inherently ignoring, because all of the people that play Storm League are typically douchebags. So the less I have to pay attention to them, the better I feel. Varian getting a kill on Junkrat in the top left side of the screen. Fantastic work by him. Clearing out the shrine nice and easy. Oh. The enemy team doesn't have enough control of vision down here, and they do not have... Oh my. Looks like Sylvanas is dead, and the enemy team is turning it on us at the last fucking second. The 11th hour, 2 monkeys to go. fling a ball in there. Just, there it is. Nailed it. And Varian going on to the Diablo, taking a lot of damage, but he's going to make it out. Oh, they are walking the wrong direction. Punisher does not get jumped over the wall, gets instead... I have no idea how that happened. I have absolutely no idea how that happened. Actually... Wow, it just scraped the gate. Like, the smallest of scrape. I was... Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Supremely unfortunate. And I have a Sylvanas split pushing in the top lane rather than using her ability to turn off towers with the objective. Which is ridiculous, by the way. This is a diamond player, also. This is a diamond player. Yeah, fuck me, right? I don't know. It's my fault. I got yoinked over the fucking wall, but at the same time, when the towers can be turned off, and they should have been turned off from the start, it's a little bit bothersome, you know what I'm saying? Stop punching things. I am walking up front. We have our shield, hold your ground, making it up a lot more often than it should be, and we're still letting the enemy get away, because no one was on my target. Nobody was on my target. Sylvanas throwing her E into the enemy team to get some damage on the minions, I guess. And she took the exploding minion talent, I think. No, she took possession. I guess that's just how Black Arrow, or the Dagger, that's what it is. I guess that's just how it looks. I am coming down here because Varian has spotted with his I Spy goggles a lone Sonya trying to camp, and look how much health she does not have. Look how little Varian cares. If you don't see the guy in the lane, you should probably check the bush before you continue taking all of your health and damage from the camp. And that is a demonic army from the Asmodan. Yet again, another thing new. Lots of people trying to make that ult work now that the level 1 talent and the laser build is a possibility. Obviously, if you're not building dunks, you don't have to take dunk ult, so you can try Explodey Grunts a little bit harder. I don't think it's necessarily great. I'm waiting for him to dunk these. They are sitting at no health, and then they just, it's fine. That is going to be Asmo at only 100 stacks. Our Sylvanas is going to be killed by the Lightning Breath. Karazim taking a lot of damage. Are we going to be able to kill him? And he's gone. Just like that. Can we get the Diablo? We can. Karazim's still getting away, but as long as we get a single person, that'd totally be fine. Ugh. Looks like our team isn't super worried about getting the fort here. Varian needs mana. I would not have known that in the middle of the game. Sylvanas on her way back. Not sure why she's coming middle, but we need to get up there to the shrine. We're going to go the safe way around. Ooh, they're trying to cut us off. Nope, you can't spin in the middle of a Johanna, Sonya. That's just not how that works. My two favorite Diablo character classes facing off, and one clearly coming out on top. It's Joe. Joe is a fantastic counter to Sonya, I think. And I'm going to get hit by this trap as my shield runs out. Fucking Junkrat trap with the silence and just the absolute fraction of shield that I needed to get through that did not happen. Let's see what else is going on here. Looks like team is pretty aware that we need to let the shrine go. Nothing that we can do about that. We're back up in just a second. Here we come. Varian fighting for his life. Is he going to make it? And he gets out of there. Sonya, what the fuck are you building? I wonder if that's a hammer. It's a hammer build. Hey, look! I'm just going to take my entire health bar in damage because I am trying to stop these minions from getting the wall. I am a tank at the end of the day. As great as I am at wave clear, I'm not the same kind of wave clear as a DPS hero, especially a ranged one who can turn off buildings. Getting the Punisher to jump on over at us, we're going to use Diablo to bounce it towards the enemies here, and we're immediately going to die to that 7-sided strike because my team is not stepped up with me to mitigate any of that damage. There's the Punisher, Varian eating all of his life as well. Let's see what else is going on with the camera here. Punisher on the middle keep now. Enemy team cannot end. That is not the correct call. I'm so glad I have chat off because that would have pissed me off. Just hardcore pissed me off. Obviously it's not GG. They're all rather low in health. The tank is back. And, oh my god, which button is me? There we go. We are on the offensive. I still need you guys to follow me. I know it's scary, but I'm a big, shielded, angry armor lady. And, okay, we're all sitting back really, really, really far away. Except Varian, who is a melee hero, who is trying to follow up on his tank, unlike the two ranged DPS. Kick ass, right? Kick ass. At least I know I have a frontliner with me when I go in, right? That's nice to know. We should be putting some camps on the board. We do have a 2-level deficit at the moment. We need to clear that up somehow. I'm just going to get as much XP as possible. Try to get out of here and over to help out with this Sonya kill. Why are you going for the right camp? Ooh! That's a Junkrat out in the middle of nowhere. Hit him with our shield. Make sure that he dies. We will take that comeback experience because it is big and juicy. Like a fucking donut. Setting our camp up just to contest the other camp from the left side. And is that... Please don't die. Please do not die. We don't need to trade. Oh my god, the amount of health that we all have. Need to get away from the fire. It's hard to tank for people who just like they look at a wall and they tell the group and it's like, guys, I saw this magical wall yesterday. It turns out there's a huge wall punching demon who just doesn't appreciate the aesthetics of the environment as much as I do. But that's okay. I'm gonna hug this wall anyway because it needs love, right? Why get 165 man FFS? I don't know what you mean, Doug. Why get 165? Oh, I think he meant get 16. Got it. Yeah, no. The Asmodan getting his dick exploded off is definitely not helpful for our team, but not much we can do about that now. We are only about 80% shy of hitting that talent tier, and really, oh man, he must have mined himself. I hate it. I fucking hate traps from Junkrat. Unkillable. You have to either get him chomped on a minion, or you have to have an ability that lets you walk through them, like I do on my shield. I don't want to waste my shield on a fucking trap, though. I want to waste my shield on an engage. I want to waste my big shield right here. I've got the light bomb. I'm still eating a lot of damage from the 7-sided strike. Gonna get slammed into the wall, and that is not going to help me live. Oh, dear God. Alright, we can still do this. We traded 1 for 1, but nobody there to follow up on the Varian's kill. Real unfortunate stuff. Let's follow the Anduin. Anduin seems to know what he's doing. Blanket all over the map, though. Whew. Jittery camera. Following around his toy soldier father. He did take light well at 16. Not my favorite talent, but I don't build Varian the same way that everybody else does. Or, I mean, Anduin the same way that everybody else does. So, I guess that's the thing. Ding, 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 ding. It's probably pretty useful, right? If you're gonna like stand stationary, or you just want to throw it in to a team that your tank is engaging on. I do not need to clear out that top lane. I need to get down here with my team to make sure that we don't all immediately explode. Gotta save my Sylvanas because she's the only one who does damage. Had to rip the Blessed Shield on the Sonya, but it was entirely worth it. Still got damage going onto the enemy team. They are backing up because it is 4 versus 5, and we're good. We're not good. Please don't die, Marion. And he's dead, but we traded him for the healer, so it is now 3 versus 4. We still got a numbers advantage. We still need to get the shrine cleared. They are going to hit 21st, so we've got to make this worth it. Diablo still in the middle of our team, banging everyone, lightning breathing them to absolute death. Ragnaros killed them. How? Did he kill them? Must have been an E. Yeah, there it is. Couldn't barely see it. I thought Diablo, in the middle of the game, I thought Diablo had gotten those kills, but I guess the rag rune underneath all that fire is very difficult to see. But hey, that's just fine and dandy. As it turns out, Sylvanas is going to push with the Punisher when it's just her. Ironically. Let's make his fans sad. I don't know why people don't like March. March is a pretty entertaining dude. Yeah. I'm so glad I have chat off. This is just like some tilty shit. This would have made me a little bit and groan, you know. So we're only 1 level down at the moment now. Asmo's still getting stacks. He's got to clear out the catapults. Don't fight until 20. Sonya down in the bottom lane. I am still pushing up to try to clear here. Junkrat is in the middle lane. I'm pretty sure I'm safe, so I'm going to do my best to clear. We're going to rip our hammers. Try and get the fadeaway clear. No, not going to do it. That's okay. Didn't actually get any of the XP either, because I'm like stuck between, should I be here? Should I be with my team? I should probably be with my team, being that I'm the tank. So we did take what the hell is this talent called? Blessed Hammer at 13 for the wave clear specifically. I probably could have gotten more damage out of the Burning Rage talent. But at the same time, I like the spinny hammers. I like the way that you get them back because hitting your shield glare reduces the cooldown, and it does some pretty mean damage. Pretty mean damage when they're up close and on your dick, like they usually are with Joe. So there's the Riptire, going to get absolutely nothing done. Got the Siege Goats, the Impalers, trying to push down our keep wall. Our keep already very low from that previous Punisher push. Not going to mean a whole lot. We just hit our level 20 talents. We're going to pick up the Indestructible here because I have been taking a shitload of damage from the 7-sided strike, and it's usually just me out in front. So, it's okay. It's okay. Plop. Gonna get the camp here. Junkrat throwing down some traps for some vision. There's the cannonball, trying to figure out where we are. Now we just group them up. We slap them down. We stay together for the kids. Please, dear God. Okay, here we go. Everybody's on the same page finally. Varian going the long way around. I can appreciate how safe you want to be. Goats are dead. Objective is in the top lane. We need to make our way up there. Junkrat was just hanging out. He is out of here. Oh, lots of mobility on a character with the root that also silences. It's perfect. I really don't like Sins Exposed, and I'm probably never going to take it again. Even though I know it is very good at helping Asmo clear, I don't think any Asmo player is really where. This is checking a bush without your team. Let's go ahead and rip that big blessed shield. Stay on in there. Gonna get the light bomb. Tried to stop Sonya from getting away. We have to kill her. Everybody's grouped up in the kill box here. Down comes the demonic invasion. Sylvana's going in with her Haunting Wave. Big dunk, nailing everybody else. I got pulled. I did not need the pull. So Junkrat is going to get away. But we did get the 4-man kill on the enemy team. Oh my god. It's dope. I need to get in the bush. I don't want to get fucking rip-tired out of nowhere. Ugh. We win. Okay, I guess not. Do you understand what you're fucking saying? Like, what more clear do you need than Sylvanas? And I guess Varian. Like, now that I have full health, when the fucking Punisher jumps, and you have your trait up, we just kill the buildings and then kill everyone else. So, keep your snarky ass comments to yourself. I'm so happy for the 5 billionth time that I have team chat off. Fuck you. And the middle fork goes down just to minions. Fantastic how that works. Ah, God. I just... Ooh. People telling other people how to play their characters. Truly, truly incredible. That's me throwing up in my mouth for anyone who was confused. Nice. Ragnaros getting interrupted by the Blessed Shield. Nice bounce for us there. Couldn't get into the building to stop anything from happening. Now we're going to go in. We're going to take him out. Sonya's going to be the next to go down after her shield dissipates. And we have a huge Punisher who is turning off buildings on top of Sylvanas actually turning off buildings. Isn't that fucking nice? People playing their characters and using the objective. Let me tell you what, I never thought I'd see the fucking day. It was a little bit touch and go there at the end, but that big bush check from Sonya at that opportune moment on the top right of the map just absolutely closed the game out. Nothing, absolutely nothing the enemy could do to recover from that, because that was too much damage, too late in the game, right before an objective. Let me tell fuck that guy. Anyway, that's how you close out games, right? You don't go walking around in red territory. You stay where you're supposed to. You do the objective. You win. You win. Wins the game. Here are the talents. I'm not going to tell you by any means to play this build, because I didn't like the way that it went. But hold your ground. Pretty great at level 1. Sends exposed at 4. Barf. Go with one of the other two. They're just... The movement speed helps you engage better as Johanna, and then Eternal Retaliation is going to make the cooldown on your Condemn so much easier to work with. And to be fair, I think having that talent to negate Sonya and Rag and Diablo would have been just much better. So fuck this, and fuck this guy for making me think that I need to take this. 7 is Subdue for the slow if we hit 2 people with our Q. I never got the quest completed, but the 80% slow does still hit super hard when you manage to aim it correctly. Blessed Shield at 10 because I was not feeling Mimi for the Falling Sword. Blessed Hammer at 13 because I like it better than Burning Rage. Holy Renewal at 16 to give me that little bit of burst heal when I am in trouble with our E. And then Indestructible at 20 because when I'm scared of this stupid talent, I'm a little bit scared. All right, that's just how it goes. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back with 3 more of these for the rest of the week with some buddies, and see how they go. Appreciate you hanging out. I will see you next time. Stay tuned.